All right, guys, welcome to another episode of the Wisdomised Traders, where we are going to dive into the hottest cryptos and the best performing assets and also the worst performing assets. And we're gonna pick up the best cryptos today so that we can enjoy the profits tomorrow. Also, we're going to cover all the aspects of human psychology when it comes to trading, and hopefully, we're gonna make a trade as well at the end of the day session. So, usually we go here for 15 minutes. The attention span of today's human beings are not too persistent or not too high, so it doesn't really make sense to go real deep here. But what matters is consistency, and we're coming here back every single day, no matter what. Regardless of whether the market is green or red, we're always here, and this is exactly what you should actually be doing as well as a trader if you really want to make it in the industry. So, without further ado, let's dive into another episode. And as always, I'm gonna share my screen. We're gonna see what's cooking on the BTC Dominance chart. And here you can see that just as I forecasted, we are actually having a rejection from this 60% dominance. But I am actually not sure if this is actually similar sell-off that's happening right here, or this is just a little pullback before we're gonna go and have another touch of this 60%. I mean, BTC is definitely overextended, and it's just sitting here at 97,000 currently, and it's gonna be very hard to break through 100,000 because it's a psychological level where there are not too many buyers who want to buy at 100,000, but there are a lot of sellers who want to take profit. And this is going to be very hard for us to break, and specifically because there are a lot of speculators who do not own the underlying asset of Bitcoin, and what they do want to do instead is they want to speculate, and they have a lot of buying power and a lot of leverage that they can inject into the market at any given moment. And this would be something to be worried about, because we never know how much capital they can inject at any given moment. But for now, we are actually dumping on meme coins, and this is quite crazy if you ask me. And this is quite interesting to see how badly they are performing now. Like, we're talking about the meme coin super cycle and all this, but for now I could see that things are not as good as they seem like they are, you know. There are some people talking about the meme coin super cycle. There's going to be like 100 billion worth market cap meme coins. But from what I see right now is that the rotation is clearly having its own pace. And for now, if you're looking at AI meme coins, like there is a Fartcoin as well, which is actually quite popular, and Zerebro, which is another strong AI meme coin. That is going to be the AI meme coins are going to be the new narrative of this cycle, and I believe they're going to do extremely well. So just this month it was launched, and now trading at 300 million market cap, and it's probably going to go a lot higher than this, alongside with Bully, which is also similar. So keep an eye on the AI meme coins narrative, because this is where the attention is currently, and that's probably where you want to be as well, right? So, but anyway, I'm seeing that there is rotation from meme coins into altcoins, for example. Look at this crazy run of HBAR. That's exactly the banana zone that we have been always talking about, right? So in just 1 month, it's done 460%. And this parabolic run is actually quite crazy, if you ask me. I mean, also what I'm seeing right now is that the altcoins are like way too strong for this to continue the way it has been going now. And I believe that it's not gonna end up in the best possible way, because honestly there is as much capital inside the crypto market as there is. It's not infinite, and a lot of it needs to be effectively relocated into other altcoins. So usually what happens is that, okay, well, HBAR will pump, then what happens is it will slowly start going down again until the first zone, and then ultimately the second zone. And at the same time, it's basically taking capital out from this crypto and it's moving to another coins. So be really careful aping something. Like if you miss the XRP move, then there is absolutely no need for you to do it right now, because trust me, it's not gonna go much higher than that. It just makes no sense, because if some sort of valuation goes way too high, then what you're gonna see is that there's gonna be people wanting to short this thing, and this is overpriced a lot by a wide margin, right? So what we will probably see is that we're gonna see some more altcoins that are gonna pump, and then December is gonna be probably like a shorter or more mild trading activity where there's not much going on, but it only lasts for as long. So I think, by the way, this KAS is also really like quality project alongside with AVOX. AVOX as well, actually was on Wisdomised Intelligence, and we actually analyzed this crypto on 20th of November, and now it's actually up quite significantly. So I mean, well done if you were able to make 45% on this one. It's a it's a large market cap crypto and probably will do well as well. Like if you think about this category, then I would suggest Phantom, AVAX, Sui, Celestia. It's a modular blockchain, and what else? Say is good. Ton, Aptos, yeah. These you can buy for this cycle if you want to risk not so much, but gain significant amount of money. I mean, ADA, I think this is not gonna go to all-time high, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. It's just gonna do, in my opinion. I don't know, but what I think is gonna happen now here is that it's just gonna maybe do a little more pump, and then it's gonna just trickle down, and it's gonna trickle down like this. In my opinion, personally, I don't see that this old cryptos are not gonna do well this cycle, and new cryptos are gonna come and they're gonna take their space. Because if you don't innovate, if you don't have any innovation going on, then you won't last long here in this world, and that's exactly the case with all these old cryptos as well. But again, it's just my opinion, and I believe it's not gonna break all-time high. So I mean, based on this chart, you can see that, okay, well, it could do, if the momentum will continue, but you have to understand that how big of a market cap behemoth it is, right? So it takes like hundreds of millions of dollars to actually push the price up, and it actually makes no sense to push price up something that's actually doesn't have any real world use case. I mean, none of the crypto actually has, and some do to a degree, but actually it's all speculation. If you really think about it, really on a really deep level, then exactly that's what it is. But let's go and check out now the Wisdomised Intelligence, because I am 100% sure that there are heaps of opportunities for us, and they will all not all but a lot of them make a lot of sense. By the way, there is a Black Friday offer going on still on the dashboard. This is the last chance. I've been talking you into this for quite a bit of time now. And if you're not going to ape, then you are basically missing an opportunity to change your life, right? So if you do, however, then there is a large potential to actually have life-changing results from this bull run. But it's up to you. Again, I'm not here to tell you to buy anything, but it's just like you have to think of it of an asymmetric bet. Wisdomised monthly subscription is an asymmetric bet, and what that means is that you have limited downside when it comes to, okay, well, you might just lose some small money that not gonna change anything for you, or not gonna make a dime for you in your life, but you can actually make life-changing returns, which is unlimited potential. Little downside, unlimited upside, and that's exactly the bet that you want to take. Even though sometimes they are not working out, but if you take 10 bets and one works out, then you're in a very sweet spot. If two works out of 10, then you're already like in a very, very good spot. So yeah, that's the message. But again, like based on this intelligence now here, I would want to analyze the newest cryptos that are here on based on 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, right? HBAR. Okay, well, and also like if I'm looking at something that's completely new. And that's just fresh, this means that there is a fresh narrative. There's people are talking about it, right? And you want to be in a position where you know exactly what people are talking about and actually ape and buy those things instead of just thinking about like some random things that people might want to be talking about, right? But yeah, here we see DeFi. Quite curious what this is and why there are some warnings to this. Min function is transparent. Okay, DeFi. It's a interesting thing. Okay, let's check what's happening with this. So we need to check the market cap. It should be very interesting. Why is this liquidity 31K? This doesn't make any sense. This is not something you want to buy. Okay, Power Ledger. Okay, this has been here for a very long time now. But again, if you are looking to come here and see the newest cryptos, right? So, for example, 6 hours ago, it's not too long. I mean, it just came here just a bit of time ago. But now you're seeing you obviously want to have a positive sentiment on this one, and this Baba coin BBC. Okay, this would actually be a good enough BBC or Baba coin. Okay, and that's something we do not understand what it is, but we need to have its contract address, which we don't have it. BBC. Okay, it's interesting. I don't know exactly where it is, but Aerobot Emojicon. This one it actually has been here for many times. Let's see. We probably want to ape something that's on Solana anyway. Oof, this is a volatile thing, no? There's not enough of liquidity, so you don't want to buy this. You want to buy something that has at least 200,000 liquidity, not less than that. Okay, so there's this artifact, and quite interesting what it is. Let's see. BNB. Okay, I think that BNB generally is like a chain that probably isn't around this this much, and people are not really trying to find any gems there. But would I buy this? No, Definitely no. I mean, Binance Chain is also relatively dead in terms of the volumes, in terms of how people are perceiving this. So I wouldn't go there too much. Also, Sologenic, Shiba Inu, Miria. I want to buy something that's actually like Moon River. Moon River is 100,000. You want to buy something like that's actually new. That's 3 DAO. Doesn't have. No, we're not gonna buy this. Major Frog. This has been actually on the Wisdomised Intelligence for many times. So usually I would like to see the cryptos that have actually already a track record on here. You actually want to see. Oh, that's not that good because it went from 0 to 100 million market cap in such a small period of time, and this usually doesn't then end up really well, right? So you want to do something like neural AI. Okay, AI season is definitely here, and that's looking good. Eat contract. Okay. Oh my God. This thing has been going crazy. No, we're not gonna buy this either. We're gonna see another one. Here, an Arbitrum IOS. Generally, I'm not interested in buying something that's already over 1 billion. It's just these valuations are way too crazy for them to be reasonable in any way. So we need to actually make a rational decision that actually, okay, this looks good. No. There are so many new cryptos that I have no clue about. Okay, this snake we've had, this has been already. Okay, but how? I think we're just gonna see this, and today we're not gonna buy anything because the market is really weak as well. But this is something that I would definitely like keep an eye on in the next few weeks how this thing will develop because this has been a really really good performer, and if it goes below like I think 2 million market cap, then that's a brilliant buy because this is a cult. This is a crypto that is going to fight for its place in the universe, and there are not many of these kind of cryptos left. So, snake with hat would it be my choice for today? But at around 3.5 would be my entry point, not 6.5. So just wait a bit, and the market is still going to correct for December, and keep your powder dry. Thank you, and see you already tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Stay safe.